Welcome back everyone to PGA Tour 2K23. This is Crash Conroe, and for this video I will be playing round 1 of TGC Tours Elite. So a little background for TGC Tours so far for me this season. I have been streaming all of my rounds on Twitch so far. It's not been going too good. Obviously, I'm still world number 4 somehow on the TGC Tours website. I shouldn't be. I think it's just taken a while to kind of, get updated for the recent tournaments. And I'm number 4 because of how I played on 2K21. I was pretty good at that one. So I qualified onto Elite. It only took me 2 tournaments to get back onto Plat. I played really well, in the first 2 Elite tournaments of the season. I had one good Platinum tournament where I was like 11th. And then after that, just every single round was bad, really. Every tournament was bad. I think I got 2 demo marks in every tournament. I was on Elite last week, and again, pretty poor performance. I just made the cut, but I couldn't get it together. It's been really frustrating. So I'm going to do something different this week and play the tournament rounds for YouTube. I'm not streaming these. Play them for just YouTube videos, see how it goes. I'm ready to dive right in. I did actually practice this course just now, and we're going to see how it goes. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you would prefer me to kind of play these rounds straight up just for YouTube rather than stream them on Twitch. I mean, the reason I'm doing this is, well, first off, it's just something different, recording these for YouTube instead. And also, I kind of want to just change something. I can get quite tilted when I stream these rounds if it starts going bad. And I feel like I might stay more chill. My content on here, I am quite chilled out for most of it. So here we go. This is at Calamity Bay Golf Club, I think, which is a really nice course from the practice round I just played. Abu Dhabi Championship in Elite. So I've got no promo marks or anything. I need 3 to get back up to Plat, which is where I'd like to be. So let's get it. Really downhill tee shot here. And again, playing for the pull. That was a pretty big one there. But yeah, the fairways are a little bit wider than the course we had last week. Last week, the fairways were really narrow. So if you didn't have a straight kind of tee shot, you were struggling. So that's a bit nicer here. I still think the course is quite difficult though. Especially on the greens. The greens can be quite tough. But this is a fairly short hole. So I'd like to start with a birdie here if possible. I'm a little bit between clubs though. A sandwich is going to go a bit too far. So I'm going to dial back a sand wedge. I do want to be over that slope if I can. Right, big pull. I hit it fast as well, though. It's got the distance. Good distance. It's going to stay out to the right. Good shot. I think the greens are quite fast here, from what I remember. Yeah, 164, which I like. I like the kind of faster speeds. So this is a pretty simple putt, and it is. Good start. The strategy of playing these for YouTube already paying off. Hole 2, this is a tough par 4. We've gone from a pretty easy one to a very long par 4 here. And I didn't really play too much of a pull, but I played enough of one. Ideally, that's going to stay on the right because this part of the fairway is more kind of elevated. Yeah, that's a good position. That's the best position we could be in for this second shot. And it's actually not that long anymore. I was playing a 3-wood to this pin in the practice round, but I'm a little bit closer now. So I'm going to dial back a 4-iron just a little bit. And it's a good shot. Sadly, I didn't pull it at all, really. So it's not going to go left. But it's going to be up there. Is it going to hold or is it going to sit on the fringe? Come back off that. I think it comes back off that, does it? Oh, that's a great shot. What a shot that is on this par 4. Come on, let's get this putt in now. Let's go 2 under through 2. Not a lot of movement in it. And we're going to putt that one in. That is a really good birdie. I think we're gaining one on the field there. A 500-yard par 4. Good start. Good start. We hit that second shot in the perfect place on the green. I didn't actually realize it would roll back from the back of the green. And similar here, it is rolling off the back towards the pin. So should I kind of play for that? I mean, I think 8-iron is just fine. I think 8-iron is the club I need here. And we do get that nice little pull. It's going to be past the hole. Is it gonna... I don't think it's gonna reach the back. Alright, we're gonna have a putt to make, but it's not bad. Oh, it is still gonna come back a little bit. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Cool. Like, I think it might be worth, you know, just worm camming a few of these. I think these grid lines are right, though. I think it is doing what the grid lines say the ball will do. And there you go. There you go. Straight in. So it made a good start. It's a good start here. 3 under through 3. This has happened before, though. I've had so many TGC Tours rounds where I start really well, and then I have, like, one bad hole, and then it collapses. That actually happened last week. And that was when I really started playing for that shank. And it started so well. I was like 6 under through 6. And then I got like a bogey. And I didn't really score after that. Like, it was really bad. And we are going to pull that with a little bit of a fast. But that's decent. We might have a shot at this green. This one is really elevated though. And that ball is going to roll down. Going to get more distance, but it is going to roll down to that part of the fairway. So can we carry the height here maybe? It is really high up. It's 39 feet. The driver lie is not amazing. I think I should just play 3-wood here, you know. Yeah, that's fine. It's, you know, it's not going to reach. Oh, it's actually, oh, it's going to be in the rough, is it? All right. Well, I can chip it. I can chip this one out. It's not the end of the world. And I think I can just hit this with a lob wedge full. I've hit it really fast, but it will get up there. Yeah, good shot. Should be another birdie. And there you go. There you go. And I need to remember to, like, take a breath, you know. Because I've been watching back, like, some of my videos, and, like, you can really hear me breathing in. Which, you know, I have the microphone, like, you know, I put a compression on it and everything, so it does kind of amplify my voice a little bit. But, you know, I don't need to be breathing that hard, so I can just take a break sometimes, take a breath. So this should absolutely carry this part. Did hit a bit of a fast. That's going to be good if it doesn't bounce hard right, which I'm not going to lie, it could do. No, it's a good shot. It's a good shot. Difficult shot off the tee, but we've got it. And we do have a shot at this pin. Now, I don't like these pitches. These ones where it's pretty elevated. Lob wedge, I don't think is going to get up there. Sandwich might be a little bit too far. Again, there's a bit of a backstop. I could use it. You know, the greens are quite fast. I think it will come back off it. All right, let's hit a little bit of a partial sandwich then. And we get the fast. Now, is that going to come back off the hill? It is going to roll up it a little bit. Starting to turn back, or is it just going to sit there? That might be a tough putt if it just sits there. Yeah. All right. See what we've been left with here. Quite a bit of turn in this one. Doesn't look too bad. We get it. We get it. Let's go. Let's go. That's our first real difficult putt. Feels like, you know, I think our approach game so far has been pretty good. Right, we've started well here. We've definitely started well. In our first made for YouTube TGC Tours round. Yeah, I definitely played for that there. It's quite funny because, as I said, I'm still 4th in like the rankings on the website, and I'm absolutely surrounded by Platinum players. I think the next player that isn't on Platinum is like ranked 20th or something, and they're on CCA as well. They're not even an Elite, that player. I'm kind of just between the two tours at the moment. I just can't get anything going on Plat. Well, can't get anything going on Elite either, but hopefully this week will change that. So we've got a sandwich shot to this one. I'm on a bit of a slope. That is going to go right. Thanks to the fast. It's not too bad. Should sit down pretty quickly. I did want to be a little bit closer than that. Let's see what kind of putt we have. It's another tough one. Nah, not enough. Not enough. All right. Yeah, the sandwich approach wasn't great. That's fine. That's all good. 5 under through 6, still really good. As I said, the leader. Not sure if it's K. It might actually be Keiko. I think it whoever the leader was had a Scottish flag. So it might be Kaker. Great guy. He streams a lot on Twitch as well. Ah, this par 5. Okay, so if you go left here, you're messing with those trees because the pin is on the other side of that. So you do want to stay to the right here as much as possible. All of that. I have played for the shank there. Thankfully, perfect tempo. That is a big pull on the swing plane there. I'm going a little bit wild with that at the moment. But it's good. I am going to have to fade this round, but not quite as much. Like, if you're too far left, you can't really go for it. But I think I can... I'm right between clubs, though, because I don't think a 3-iron is going to get there. I'm going to hit a 3-wood, I think. I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to miss right, though. You know, if I miss this, I want it to be left of the hole. Well, I've hit it fast, so I think I am going to miss right. Yeah, I didn't shank it either. I actually pushed that to the right. Well, that's poor. That is poor. And I went for the pull. I went for the pull to the left, as I have been all this time. It's a good lie. It is a good lie in the bunker, but it's kind of between like shot types, you know, 20 yards. Splash is not going to stop. So I'm going to try a little partial flop here. Just needs to sit. Alright, rolls on a little bit, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, good birdie save in the end on that par 3. It is really tough. That's a really tough approach. I didn't get it right. Playing for the pull and I somehow push it right still. And of course I hit it fast as well, so that's only going to go right. But it was a good bunker shot. So we're back to birdie straight away, thankfully. That's better. That's the kind of swing we want, you know. A little bit of a fast is okay. That's going to bounce right, but it's going to hold the fairway. And we are going to have a shot. I think this one's quite long. Yeah, this is another fairly long par 4, and it's not a nice pin at all. Shot with a 6-iron. Slow. I was on kind of a slope facing right, so I wasn't really sure whereabouts to aim that shot. Now we have a long birdie putt here. It's not going to turn as much after the hill. It's still going to turn a little bit too much, though. Good effort. Good effort. I mean, that's a pretty tough hole there as well. But, I mean, it's still going okay so far, you know. 6 under through 8. That's pretty good. The hole 9 is a par 3. I don't think 8-iron is quite enough. I don't think that's going to get over there. So let's hit a 7. Going to dial it back just a little bit. And there's not really much wind here. Yeah, that's a good swing. That's kind of what I want. It needs to get down, though. Hit the pin. Ooh. It almost bounces on the hole, but yeah, wow, that is going really far. I think 8-iron would have been fine then. Another long birdie attempt. Not sure if I've hit that, you know. If I have, it's got a chance. Go, go, go. Oh, it goes in. Oh, I thought it missed. I thought it missed. Oh, man. Just about goes in. I can't believe that went in. I didn't think it was catching the hole. That was ridiculously close. How has that gone in? How has that gone in? It reminded me of, like, on the old EA Sports Tiger Woods games where sometimes the ball would miss the hole, but then it just suddenly goes in. Because that would happen sometimes on those old Tiger Woods games. It was really funny. Right, this hole. Okay, you can't go for this. You cannot go for this. I tried in practice, and you will leave yourself with a really difficult second shot. So it is actually better here to properly lay up. I'm going to assume that's OB. It's not, actually. The car path isn't OB, so if you go over there, it's not the end of the world. It's probably like not a bad shout to go over there. I mean, it's a tough hole either way. I think I'm going to 3-wood this, but I am going to dial it back. That should be fine. I'm really hoping I haven't laid up and I'm still going to be in the rough. Okay, that's okay. The more right it goes, the better. Obviously, as long as it doesn't go in the rough. We do have a fair bit of green to work with now. I'm not having to bounce it off the rough or anything. So a sandwich might actually be okay. Well, I'm going to deal off it and hit a sandwich here. A good swing as well. That's what I'm going for. That's good. There's not going to be much break in that. I think this is straight in. Yep, just about. That was smart play there, you know, lay up on the tee shot, on the right, give ourselves a nice kind of approach to that pin because it's not an easy hole, that one, you know, it's kind of deceiving. It's a short par 4. Is a 4-iron going to make it up there? I mean, this green again is not turning too much, so like if I hit a 3 and it goes too long, I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to do what I just did pretty much. D-loft, like D-loft on a 4. And hopefully that comes back left. That's actually really short though. I didn't really want that to bounce that short. Oh wow, hold on. Hold on. Wow, that got some rollout. Wow, that's a good shot then. Alright, it works out. It works out. Okay, we got the birdie. I won't talk too soon. Yeah, I did know that side of the green rolled to the left, but I wasn't expecting it to kind of get that much momentum bouncing off the fairway. But it's good stuff. We're 9 under. 9 under through 11. This round is going well so far. Just got to keep it going. This fairway is a nightmare. It is so difficult to keep this on without it going into the rough. And it's a really long hole as well. Right, I'm going to put some big fade on this. And the intentional pull. And that should be good. That's got plenty of room. That's got plenty of room to roll out. Yeah, it's a good drive. It's a good drive. And now can we get this close to the pin? I think it's just an 8-iron. I think 8-iron will do the job. And there's not much of a pull on that one. I was on a slope as well, so that's going to push it right. Hopefully that doesn't roll too far away. It is starting to. Wow, that's... okay. It might mostly be an uphill putt, though. There might not be kind of too much break in this. Well, there isn't. Just needs to turn a little bit more. A little bit more. We've got it. We've got it. Putting is on point this round. And we are 10 under through 12. Good start. Good start. That's been a really good start to this tournament. Way better than last week. I mean, I don't think my scores last week were too bad. There were just so many rounds where I did have a really good front 9, but then just didn't do anything on the back, you know. But we're tied 11th on this leaderboard. Now, what's the club here? This is really downhill. Okay, I think it is a pitching wedge, but only just. I'm going to dial back a pitching wedge a little bit. And that is the intended swing there. And that looks pretty good. Does look pretty good. Didn't roll out too much, but that's pretty good. That's a pretty good shot. Really nice view there, by the way, on this hole. Alright, grid lines look like they're not lying to me. Should turn left pretty hard at the start. And it does. Middle of the cup. It's another birdie, guys. It's another birdie. This is paying off so far. It's paying off. This is the best strategy I've ever had. Play for YouTube instead of streaming. All right, there's a little bit of a risk in the tee shot here. If I hit this full, you know, it could be in the water. So do I just hit this with a 3-wood, I wonder? Because if I do, like, it's better to approach the pin from down there anyway. I actually think I do. And that should be good. Depends on the bounce, though. That might roll on a little bit too much. Needs to start rolling. Start rolling. Ooh, okay, light rough. Not too bad. It is a really tough tee shot there. That's not bad. See, I've got more green to work with now. I'm not kind of playing from this angle and have to play off all those slopes. Pitching wedge here. I think I'm going to dial back a pitching wedge again. Play this. That should roll on a little bit. Playing out of the rough, you know, it doesn't spin as much. Yeah, it is rolling. It's another good shot. It's going to tail off to the left. This should mostly be an uphill putt now. Maybe a bit of turn. Ah, no, okay. And we get it right. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We are 12 under. Through 14. We're one shot off the leaderboard on well, the PS5 Society anyway. I think we should just, yeah, play for this wide bit of fairway. I don't think we can carry the bunkers anyway, to be honest. So let's just hit a drive this way. Big shank. I did mention it in the first video since like the little December break I had, but I do kind of play for shanks now because it's just more consistent for me. It's way more consistent. I wish I could hit the ball straight, but it's tough to, you know. It's way tougher in this game than the last one, at least for me. So I do play for that pool now. It's just how I play. This is elevated a little bit, so I think I need to just add a little bit of power with the gap wedge here for this approach. Well, I didn't pull that one, did I? I actually pushed that one right. But I did hit it slow, which is probably helping there. This is not going to be a nice putt, though. I think this is going to be big right to left turn. Oh, it's not actually. Wow, okay. And then I think it's going to turn right. I can't really tell. That one looks flat. And it's going to turn left at the end. All right. This is to go 13 under. And it does hold on. We're 13 under through 15 on this round. And we've got a par 5 coming up. Been a really good round so far. I mentioned about that other round I had that I'm going to post soon that I streamed. Because it's my best round so far. But you never know. I could match that here. I don't think I can actually. I'm too far away. Right, nice wide fairway on this par 5, but we have to clear this bunker. I think really I want to be aiming for the left side of that fairway anyway. I mean, this is really downhill. I think it will clear it. I think it will clear it. It needs to. Yeah, that's clearing it. That's clearing it. Bounces nicely in the fairway, so it's going to gain a bit more distance. So we're going to have to carry this water here, but we've got a lot of distance there, 375. So the water's, well, it shouldn't, the water shouldn't come into play too much here. Well, we're in the water. All right, let's stay chill. Let's stay chill. Oh, I'm gonna have to take it again. Let's just stay chill. Let's see if I can get this up and down for par somehow. And that's the shot we needed in the first place. Alright, I think that's going to be long though. Yeah, that's going to catch this hill and go down there. Alright, that's such a shame. But it is the story. It is the story of me on TGC Tours. That is just, it's the story of my life with TGC Tours at the moment. Just play really well and then it just goes completely wrong somewhere. We can still save par though. And have we got this one right? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. What a save. After going in the water, it's a big shame we couldn't score on that hole. But we keep the scorecard clean with 2 holes to go. That is such a huge putt. Right after I mentioned about, you know, playing for intentional pools, I just I hit a big slow there as well, and it just didn't, you know, it didn't help. It just went too far to the left. It's a good save. It's a good par putt in the end. So we remain 1 shot off the lead. As I said, the leaderboard on the website, the leader is 14 under, so we're still within reach. But now comes a really difficult par 3. What are we supposed to do here? I don't think my 4-iron is going to reach. I think we're going to have to 3-wood this. Oh man, let's just hit a 3-wood then. See if 3-wood can do it. There is danger of water again. I've hit it too far to the right. That needs a big bounce to the left and catch the hill. It's not going to. I kind of want that to go on the fringe. No, it's on the green. Alright, this is going to be a really downhill putt from here. I think I should have hit a 3-iron. I was thinking about just hitting a 3-iron. Just like if it's short, it's short. But this was the risk of hitting a 3-wood to this green, being over here. And now I've got to putt down this slope. Definitely getting down there. That already looks like it's going to miss left. Yeah, it's going to. It just needs to slow down. Slow down, give me a simple par putt. Alright, it stays on the green. We're going to smash that one home. So 2 pars so far. Shame on the par 5, but I'll take the par after hitting water, seriously. It's been a really good round still. It has been a really good round. So let's see if we can finish with a birdie, which will be... It will put us level for the leader. So there's a big tree in the way. So you don't want to be behind it. So I'm going to have to dial back this driver just a little bit. Not a good tempo though. I think we might have got away with it if it bounces left. Okay, we get away with it. We get away with it. The tree's not going to be in play. We have a clear shot at this pin. It's really elevated though. I think an 8 iron. I'm going to dial back an 8 iron just a little bit. And it's a good swing. Again, we didn't really get the pull, but thankfully it's a perfect tempo. Roll on a bit? Nah, it's not going to roll on. All right. We have one more chance for a birdie. And this is to tie the lead here. Putting's been pretty good today. See if we can get one more. It's on its way. Looks good. Middle of the cup. Let's go. 14 under, guys. Pretty much like one of my best TGC Tours rounds of the season so far. So there you go. Maybe this is a good idea, you know. Bit of a shame on the par 5 16th. Like, we definitely could have kept it going, but just that one bad shot with the 3 iron. But it was a really good save in the end. Really good save. So we are level. We're level with Stony Sooner and Oh Hey Cat. So Stony Sooner is on Elite, but Oh Hey Cat isn't on the website leaderboard, so I don't think they're on Elite. Kaker is though. Kaker is. So there you go. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching, guys. I do, as I said, this week I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this whole tournament on YouTube, and I mean, that was really good. So hopefully we continue in rounds 2, 3 and 4, get ourselves some promo points and get ourselves back to plat as soon as possible. So remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more of this. Let me know in the comments as well, you know, if you like the idea of me kind of playing these for YouTube instead. But you can always catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/CrashConroeGolf. But until the next video, guys, thanks very much for watching. See you next time.